The day is December 10th, 2023. I'm laying in my bed watching anime at 5:40 a.m. Do not ask why. I lay there and think to myself, I haven't done my daily red zone attempts yet, so I choose to get those 5 attempts out of the way. And now I load into the run, walking towards my despair. The run starts out in an abysmal fashion, where we have both Fused Zamasus on rotation with Goku Black. Going into this run, I was ready to lose not just the fight, but also my sanity. With how it started, can you really blame me? Fortunately enough, Goku Black dodged the AoE for all the good boys and girls back home. But we'll ignore the fact that he took 300k from a normal shortly after. He did immediately redeem it with a dodge though. Turn 2 is very comfortable as there was only one attack in slot 1 and it was an AoE against 2 units that can dodge very easily. If LR Black can attack before he gets hit, he takes minimal damage, which was essential for a turn like this one. Naturally, I wasn't worried about Chilai with how capable she is with dodging, and Zamasu and Gowasu took no damage after they supered. And with turn 3 came another scary rotation. Big Daddy P comes out and we get to build him up with the hits at the start of the turn, including Zamasu's super attack. Obviously, it did a bit of damage, and Goku Black getting caught by the AoE didn't help too much either, but we make it through. We're already on turn 4 with a foot in the grave and too much of a fight ahead of us. Look carefully at this turn. Something may seem out of place. Subscribe once you've seen it. I'm going to assume that you subscribed by this point and made the same observation that I did. That's right, my insightful viewer that's subscribed. There is no AoE on the turn. The chances of this are like the chances that Nobara is still alive. I'm sorry, that one was a bit rude. It was a miracle turn, and we even got to activate the final blow passive for LR Rose that you never get to see. Except for now, because I just got it. The only problem with that turn was that Chilai didn't get to dodge, so the healing part of her passive did not activate. We go into phase 2 on turn 5 with less than 40% of our health remaining. All things considered, this is less than ideal. I choose to put all of my hopes and dreams into Orange Piccolo, in hopes that Zamasu super attacks him, and he does exactly that. Our health is low enough where Zamasu gets the extra defense from his passive, so after his super, he's completely safe. Zamasu and Gowasu clutch up a dodge and we can move into turn 6. Now if we want to talk about a scary rotation, this would be the perfect example. These two Int Goku Blacks versus the hardest hitting Fizz boss in the game. Who would win? The run wasn't lost just yet, however. Fortunately for me, our health is below 66%, so we can activate LR Rose's Rage transformation. Once his Rage transformation ends, we domain expand into the Infinite Kitchen, which was a very good choice because Zamasu's first attack on the turn was a super, which would have otherwise killed us. We leave Infinite Zamasu in slot 1 because he's... LR Black is safe after his 2 supers, but as always, TUR Black was the problem. With how much TUR Black has sold this team, you could call him a professional businessman at this point. I put him where there is one attack, but there's no guarantee that he dodges it for us to live. But luckily enough, he does dodge. We enter turn 7 with Zamasu, Chilai, and OP. We go Big Daddy mode with Piccolo to remove any supers that he might have for the next few turns. Once Piccolo shrinks back down to size, I put Chilai in slot 1 off the assumption that we will take damage this turn, so I preemptively try to force a heal. The turn passes by with no concerns and we are able to heal back up to borderline full health. We go into turn 8 with Infinite Zamasu, LR Goku Black, and Zamasu and Gowasu. This is it. We've won. Unless I willingly threw Goku Black or Zamasu and Gowasu in slot 1, we won the run. And what's even better is that we got the Dokkan attack, so we could end it in style. Infinite Zamasu rains down his justice upon his weaker self and secures the run for us, making sure that our run ends at full health. Every day since October 3rd of 2023, up until the completion of this run on December 10th, 2023, I have clawed my way from the trenches to defeat this deity and commit deicide. Every day for 2 months and 7 days. I spent 5 attempts to complete this challenge. This completion attempt was the first try of the day, meaning that I got my ass handed to me by Zamasu a grand total of 345 times. 345 attempts it took me to finally commit this deicide. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. People may call someone like me insane, however, I am the exception. Now, I did see on JP Dokkan that they released a second movie Red Zone. Will I be continuing this challenge for that as well? No. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. As you could tell by the video length, this one was significantly shorter than the fail run that I did, but there's not really much I can do about that. There wasn't as much to talk about as the run was a lot more safe this time around as opposed to the lost run. Sometime next week I will be posting the full unedited runs for all the Red Zone fights, so subscribe to stay tuned and see how I beat those without any of my over-intense editing. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next Friday. Maybe. Hopefully. If I don't procrastinate.